What a beautiful day. Oh my God, what a beautiful day. You know what? I had my time when I got fisted up at Anfield, yeah? But record victory, £1 billion blue fist up at the Emirates. Yeah? How do you know what? Big up to Dan and Jay. Shut the fuck up, don't say nothing. Yeah, for showing up. Yeah, because it's not easy. Ches will be here in about half an hour. Monts will be here in about so-called whatever time. Traps will be here in record timing. Yeah. Hey, Jay, say something. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah. Smash the like button, man. Don, I don't know where Don is. Don's in North London somewhere. He's stuck. You know, probably trying to find his bus stop in West London, wherever that is. It's called Fulham.
My man ain't coming on today, man. He ain't coming out here, cuzzy.
Yeah, man. You know what is big up to you, Arsenal fan, Jay. You kept my spirits alive because I still believe you can win this title. Yes, I am shaking my bum violently, yeah, for Arsenal Football Club once more. I am back on loan till the end.
Right, you come back.
I'm back.
We welcome you. We welcome you.
There's more back than flipping Nicki Minaj, fam. It's mad.
Listen,
everyone.
When you
start this.
When you win like that and you put 5 on it. Let me say it again. I put 5 on it. These guys cannot speak to us for the rest of the season. They can't speak to us until we play them again. And
they can't speak to anybody.
They can't speak to anybody. These guys had a worse performance at the Emirates than anybody this season. I don't think. Have we slapped anyone else this bad? Like, I can't remember slapping somebody this bad. We scored under 4 minutes. Who's that academy kid you guys put a right back? He was lost.
They put him at right back because Poch saw his last name.
His name's Alfie.
His name's Alfie now, yeah. But I'm telling you now, he saw Christ at the end of his name and said, you know what, I need saving. But it's not Easter today, is it? It's not Easter, my guy. I don't know what translation got lost in translation, but Christ didn't say that. So,
it's simple. Chelsea fans, Michaelo Mudryk, you guys signed him. You thought you stole our chain. Leandro Trossard dunked on your head top today again. And Michaelo Mudryk looked like a passenger. Once again, your midfield with Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. Caicedo looked like a passenger, where our midfield with Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard ran the show. One of the best midfields out there. And Thomas and Martin Odegaard had a man of the match performance. And then before I even get to Kai Havertz, Ben White scored 2 goals on your head top. Then you also have a situation where we had Bukayo Saka ripping Cucurella to shreds. He almost ended his Chelsea career. You guys probably would have enjoyed that because he's not that good. And then when it comes to the man who you guys don't like, 60 million down the drain, they said. Kai Havertz, who consecutive seasons you guys always scapegoated, who always was spoken about as the problem at Chelsea. You guys come to the Emirates to face him. He starts up top. He has a shaky first half, and then the second half dunks on your head top twice. Once to score the 3rd goal, and then another time to score the 4th goal to seal the victory and to put it to bed. I am telling you guys.
When I tell you that was the most Americanified, Canadianified summary I've heard in a long while ago. Yeah, that was it. But you know what? I enjoyed it. Good speech. Would anyone like to see a receipt? By the way, before halftime hooks turns into halftime crooks, would anyone like to see a receipt? Just say yes.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's get the receipt on the road.
Arsenal, the best ever Arsenal team in years, have just been knocked out of the Champions League in the same quarter-final stage that Chelsea got knocked out of with their worst ever team last year, who finished 12th. Talk to me, Arsenal fans. Your club's a shambles. London's blue. London will forever be blue. Chelsea will always be the biggest team in London and the only team in London with a European Cup. Joke of a club, Arsenal fans. Where are your players at? Talk to me, Saka. Talk to me, Kai Havertz. Disappearing acts. The conversation has to be had. Cole Palmer is miles above Saka. Arsenal, well done. Good on yourselves. You're not even going to qualify for that Club World Cup. You're a joke.
Who's the joke now, bro? Who's the joke now?
Man. Come chat to me, man. What?
It hurts, man.
Who's the joke now, bro?
Come
Yo,
chat
Boy,
to me,
look, I'll
darling.
still die on the hill with Cole Palmer and Saka, but the rest of it,
No,
there's
but
no,
where
there's
was
no
he?
hill to die
Where
on.
was he? Why is he
there
ducking
is,
the
mate.
smoke?
I'll stand there with my 2 European cups and Cole Palmer on my shoulders, and that's it.
You want to
That's
know
what I've got
something?
to stand on.
That doesn't help you today. The question is, where is Cole Palmer? He's ducking the smoke. What's going on with him?
Yeah, man.
He's ill,
weren't
mate.
ready, man.
Can't do
He
anything
went
about
back
that.
to
He's
the
ill. But
No,
the worst thing is that Pochettino came out and said the Chelsea have to prove they're not Cole Palmer FC. And like, what do
And
they
they
do
got
today?
them
They just
in.
proved that we are.
Yeah, man.
Shocking, mate.
Yeah, man. Your club's dead, man. I want to stop
All
hearing
right, look,
this.
I'll stand there and take it because what's
Yeah.
happened is facts.
Yeah,
like,
you do
it's,
need
yeah,
to take
mad
it. You
humbling.
know what? You
What,
just
what,
don't.
I Dan,
Go on,
Dan,
go on,
let
go
me
on.
ask you something. Let me ask you something. Yeah, you see before the game, yeah. What was you confident, like, or what is it like? Because you see with Chelsea, yeah, I don't think you lot understand it. You know you ain't beat us at your own stadium since 2018, and you dare to call yourself a big club. And one thing I don't understand is, you see when you're mentioning your team, why do you keep mentioning Champions League? Do you think that's gonna make you big in London? I live in the heart of London, and you cannot ever in your life say that Chelsea is a bigger club than Arsenal.
Never.
All you do is talk about us every day. You mentioned why are you mentioning Saka as your brim to be Cole Palmer? He should be challenging Jude Bellingham as he's brim to be going.
Yeah,
Why is it every time Saka?
Yeah,
Saka? You've even got our own chant for Saka. Like, how
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
ever say that you're bigger than us? Like you see, any of my Chelsea fans, that's my brothers or anything, they've all got me blocked. Bro, no Chelsea fan can ever talk. I'll even show Cass the evidence of every Chelsea fan that man chats to, that's my brethren or whatnot. They've got man blocked right now. And it's not even a thing where, bro, you can skip past man and this and that. You see this cooking that you're going to get tonight. And Dom, oh my days. Cash, you need to get him here. You need to get that Dom you air.
I can't. He ain't coming on. He ain't coming on.
That's beyond delusional for my man still.
That's what they call him, delusional Don. But anyways, look, halftime crooks, run it up.
I just want these Chelsea fans to chat to me about Enzo and Caicedo, innit? Car, I'm looking at them all. What? How much they cost? What, 220 million? Dropping a 4.7 and a 5.2. These man were ghosts, bro. These man got run upon by Erdegaard, Partey, and Rice. Yo. And do you know what? Yeah, a couple Arsenal fans need to hold corner as well because they were trying to tell me that Caicedo was better than Rice. Boy, don't know what's happened there now. You know what I mean? And I wanna touch upon this this London is blue thing. Yeah, I'm not one of these young fans. Yeah, I remember what you man were like before Russia came through with love. I remember man like away. Do you remember them days? Yeah, you remember them days? Nah. London is red. Will always be red. Yeah, you man and the other little idiot team up in North London as well can never chat to my club. Cause we're the Dons. When we came to your ground, yeah, you man couldn't hold on to the lead. We came back. We showed you Wagwan for fighting back. You man come to the Emirates, get corked. Big corking. This is why I'm in the black. Funeral settings. You man died today. Your season's finished.
No, them dead.
What are you fighting for? I don't know what you're fighting for. This was your last thing. Oh, we can stop Arsenal from winning the Premier League. What else have you got left? Nothing. It's finished. Yo, you man might as well come on loan as well. Support us, man. We need to take Man City out, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's long, bro. It's long. And yo, I'm never, ever gonna let Chelsea fans forget, yeah. You man laughed at us when we signed Havertz, you know.
I didn't. I got facts to prove it, mate. I got facts. I told everyone Hazard's going to be Havertz will be a success, man. I said it. Facts on my channel. Go watch it.
We don't believe you.
I got receipts, bro. I live on my receipts. They're there. I said it. I've look on my TikTok. I said Arsenal win the league. You can have a look.
Because you don't get it, Dan. Yeah. See, for entertainment purposes, yeah, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So on this stream, it did not happen. You understand?
Yo, do you know what? Yeah, and do you know what's mad? Yeah, this brother, yeah, He's actually a legend for you, man, you know, because he won you a Champions League. This Champions League that you, man...
No, he ain't legend. Don't even... You can't even... Look, we got different standards of legend, Arsenal and Chelsea. You can't...
Nah, man. This Champions League, you want to bring up all the time. He won it for you, you know. And then he scored, and then he celebrated. Bruh. Now, do you know what, yeah? Now, do you know what's actually mad, yeah? Arsenal fans were allaying when you, man, were passing the ball because your fans weren't there, bro. What is going on? You,
They left.
Taken for idiots, bro. Nah, man, do you know what, yeah? You got to come strike a deal with the Premier League, yeah, and maybe average out what your final scores are and just not play them games in it, car. It could go real bad. It could go real bad for you. You might end up back up in the bottom half. Huh. Nah, you know what, yeah? It's a great evening.
It ain't spoken about enough because they ain't a big club, man. Pochettino should be on every newspaper tomorrow. Every single newspaper, Chelsea should, but you won't get that coverage because you don't sell. You're not a big club. I don't know why you come with this Champions League talk all the time, but it's because I ain't on these streams. That's why you get away with it. Like, to be honest, bro, and this you might get this as a special package.
You ain't on these streams because you don't have a camera.
No, bro, it ain't that
simple as that, bro. You ain't got a camera. You ain't on these streams for that reason.
Hey, Jimmy, he's trying to come 1-0 up against you. You won 5-0, you know.
I ain't trying to get famous on YouTube, bro. That's you, bro. that's you, innit? That's your life, innit? I ain't a streamer, to be honest.
All right, there's someone that's a little bit too quiet in that corner, that little prick. Yeah. See, this guy is shameless. Red Smoke here. Chelsea were lucky to bounce out the Emirates at 5-0. We should have put 9 past these bums. My boy Trossard, what a signing.
What a signing.
I can't lie, yeah. Chelsea were actually okay in the first half. Okay, like I'll give them that respect. But oh my
God. Yeah, draw might have been nickable, you know.
We might have to rename West London to the Blue Light District. Because see that there, yeah? That was literally a paid service. Arsenal paid for a service and they delivered. Do you understand? Blue Light District, fam.
Miss Jackson's headline in Blue Light District.
Everything stretch out. Hey, that Enzo, you know. Enzo and Caicedo must be the worst 2 signings, big money signings in Premier League history. Like, you see, and how you are trying to use this injury thing. You know, Saka's carrying a Achilles injury from the start of the season.
I didn't do 9, but continue.
What happened?
He kicked you out. I mean, Dan must have been locking onto your IP settings.
No,
I hear it, mate. I think you forgot, Jimmy. Yeah, Mudrik's 3rd on that list as well.
Yeah, Saka.
That Ukrainian Britney, that Ukrainian Britney Spears fan. What was he doing, fam? Hit me, baby, one more time, all over again. Man, trying to run it back 20 years ago. I can't believe
he played that many minutes. How many minutes did he play? Like 60 something?
62 many.
Wallah, I didn't notice.
Midway.
Who would they have subbed him off for though to come on that left? Oh yeah, Sterling, isn't it?
Sterling came on.
Bro, the thing about
Sterling still.
The thing about this Chelsea team is, do you realize they what we did to them today? We created we got 27 shots. Martin Odegaard created 8 chances on them. He was literally just dancing around, passing the ball to everyone for an assist. We easily could have left the first half with 4 goals. I don't know how it was 1-0. Wallahi, today you guys caught life, literally caught life, because that could have been way more embarrassing than it already was.
Chelsea could have had goals in the first half, though. Let's not lie. We could have. We'd missed a couple of chances.
You created 1-2, but every team does. Every team does.
There was 3
second half. Like we can't even speak. Like second half, whatever Pochettino's doing in the second half is mental.
There was 3 chances. One was Jackson hit the bar. Then you had Enzo, and then if I'm not mistaken, it was back post. You had, what do you call it?
Disasi should have got his foot on it at least.
Compare that to Arsenal in the first half. Havertz by himself had more chances.
Yeah, but it still could be goals though, Egal. Like, you know what I'm saying? There still could be goals, mate. One's hit the bar, which is literally the frame of the goal that you score in, and one's hit that. But then, whatever's happened at half time is just a whole different team's come out. Whole different Chelsea team came out for the 30th time this season. Like, that's just what happens at Chelsea this season under Pochettino.
Yeah, man.
Look, you're not wrong. Odegaard ran the show today. Like, it's crazy to think that's the same kid that was like a 15-year-old wonder kid. Like, he's on another level now. It's not just skills, is it? He's got everything to his game.
Yeah, I can't lie, yeah. if that was Kevin De Bruyne side making those sort of passes, it'll be creamed all over Twitter, blood.
You know
Like,
that
it'll be-
one,
the one he did the other day,
Havertz,
even.
1-on-1. Like,
Yeah, Havertz, that was a joke. Havertz could have had a hat trick on you, man. How fucking embarrassing, bro. The guy's got
Ben White could have had a hat trick.
Oh my word. Ben White in his first brace in football. I think that is that one of his first, like, has he even got more than 5 goals in his career? Jay, I'm gonna do these super chats, Shane. You better get your speech ready. Do you understand? Because you are part of that shameless squad panel, yeah? And you're lucky Deji ain't here today because it would be peak. Kevin Larson says, hey, can I get a high five from the Chelsea fans? Does anyone want to do it? No?
Ben White last season had 2 goals in 38 games. Today against Chelsea, he equaled that.
It's a mad. Erdegaard player of the season, being better than Foden. I don't know about that one, big man.
Nah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No one wants to hear it since Foden is the English media darling. No, Foden's been consistent. I'm not going to forget that. Foden was like Erdegaard didn't go missing for half a season. Palmer ran away when he saw that he had Arsenal today. Appreciate the super chat. Hey, Jay, you're quiet. Stop being quiet. Talk. You got permission.
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the excuses. Go on.
Oh, fam. So, calm. And listen, I wasn't confident going into Arsenal. I know I always talk like I'm confident, but Arsenal's generally one. I saw going to the Emirates, we ain't winning this. But I said, you know what? Damage control with it. We're going to go into whatever. Yesterday, I see reports, Gusto's out, Palmer's out. So I was like, all right, it's going to be a cooking either way. Then I see the lineup. Now, on Saturday against City, yeah, we might have lost, but easily we've been last 2-3 games. Everyone knows that Thiago Silva and Chalobah, centre-back pairing, they've been doing their thing. They've been doing bits. So I'm thinking, all right, same shit today. Put them back there. Let's hope for the best, innit? I come and look at the lineup. I've seen Chalobah and Silva on the bench, and I'm seeing Dasasi and Badby at the back. These two centre backs. I've been saying how dry they are. Like Dasasi's dry. Badiashil's head shape is just mad enough. Like look at his head, bro. I don't understand. Have you man seen Badiashil in a jumper, bro? Mad, bro. It looks like a Snickers bar, bro. Anyway, moving on. This guy's the driest centre back I've seen at my club in so long. It hurts my head. I knew it was peak. Obviously now, what even baffles me the most, yeah? What even baffles me the most is the fact that Dasasi can play right back. He can play there. So the fact that Alfie Gilchrist is at right back, this Donny, I've never... Do you know when you try to make a youth academy guy, bang, and he just simply won't? Do you know when it is a bang average player, Alfie Gilchrist? The most bang average guy I've seen in my life. You need a 5-year contract for what? I don't know. Giving him a 5-year contract. I slapped him at right back versus Arsenal. Man said Trossard versus Alfie Gilchrist. Trossard must saw the lineup and thought, fucking hell, mate. If I don't score, I'm a shit footballer. Yeah? Obviously, the backline was cooked from day. Cucurella got cooked by Saka. That's what I expected.
No. Cooks didn't get cooked, Jay. Cooks didn't get really that
Don't Jamie, we lost. How are you Jamie and we lost 5-0? How are you Jamie and we lost 5-0? We lost 5-0, bro. I don't care. Listen, there was one time when Saka was on the... There was one time when Saka was on the wing. There was one time when Saka was on the wing. And I swear I thought Cucurella was doing the electric side the way this guy was making him go left and right.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? He didn't get cooked.
Got the block.
He recovered nothing. He's dry, man. He's dry. It was dry. We lost 5-0. We can't give no one. We can't give today. We can't give nobody. We can't give nobody any good saying. We got cooked 5-0. We conceded 5, bro. We conceded 5. 5 goals. Are you telling me? Anyway, on to that Enzo and these Caicedo frauds, bruv. Enzo, I've been saying, I don't think... This guy's the Argentine Jorginho, but he's slower. I don't understand what we spent 120 million on because I would happily take Jorginho back over this guy. This guy ain't done nothing. Every time I see Enzo, he plays like either the most simple passes. You see on Saturday, I swear that I saw reports when he first signed him that he's slower than Jorginho. I said, God, no, there's no chance. Donny was running for the ball. I swear down, I could have run from my house to Wembley and beat him to the ball. This guy is slow. I swear down. This team, they're all pissing me off. But the thing is now, half of these men I don't expect to be starting next season. All these injuries on these guys that are out, all these guys aren't starting. Raddy Shaw ain't starting. Disasi definitely shouldn't start. Gilchrist won't be starting. Do you know what I mean? Man, today I saw enough in it. I don't care about the rest of the season. I know if Amanda's saying, "Oh, we can possibly still get Europe." I've been stopped caring since we lost to City at the weekend. Today I was hoping. Today I was just hoping, yo, let's not get battered. I saw the lineup and I said we're gonna get battered. I said, you know what? Watching the game, I was like, we're gonna lose. Please don't let Havertz score. And of course, the prick scores. I hate that guy so much. Well, of course he's gonna score. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he score 2 goals as well? His peak. Well, all right. Yeah, I'll take it on the chin, innit? That's all I've really got to say on this team, bro, because they're all pissing me off. They all actually are. That's it.
By the way, guys, there's 650 of you in here. Smash the like button if you don't mind. Obviously, we got 2 frauds in there at the bottom. You could even call me a fraud if you want, to be fair. So there's 3 frauds. But do smash the like button. We're nearly on 200 likes. You know how it goes, man. Don't need to ask you all the time. If you like the content, you like the video, I think fair is fair. And also everyone's channels and stuff, you can see it in their own names, every single one of them. Monts, I don't know if you heard Jay, but he called, bro, he just called, Badiashile, bad B, and he said, have you seen him in a jumper? He looks like a Snickers bar, fam. We he said it for his head shape, fam. I'm going red.
Donny's got the maddest head shape in the Premier League. I promise you that.
You see, cool. There's a few things.
The chat needs to get creative.
There's a few things I need to say in it. Yeah. United fans. Yeah. Don't even worry about these man coming above you for one minute. Don't even worry about that BS no more. Don't worry about that BS no more. Yeah. How can man get you lot got fists up so differently? I'm talking mac and cheese blood. The mac and cheese that was going on today. You man got oiled up. You see Cucurella, Batty Chile. You know what I'm saying? You know, Batty Chile, Booty Chile, Axel disaster, petrified in goal. I'm telling you right now. You see Batty Shield and disaster at centre back. Them man are Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm talking bin juice. I'm talking gutter juice. Like it, I don't know what to say. Every facet of their game was horrible. It was the 2 centre backs were horrific today. Waluigi and fucking Wario, Keenan and Kel, bro. Dum no gum. They were horrible. It doesn't get much worse than that when it comes to disaster classes. No pun intended. Like, it's actually shocking. And this is why I try to tell people, bro, I'm not trying to go that far, but yeah, like,
yeah, that's
when I try to tell man that Chelsea's players aren't that good. Yeah, man don't want to hear it. I understand their manager's shit, but that doesn't mean the players have to equally be this bad. It's like, I've seen games that at least the managers coach the win. But sometimes a lot of the time, the Chelsea players let themselves down, and we normalize how shit these men are. We're becoming numb to them getting fists up. What happened to the giant killers? What happened to that? Caicedo, again, no one can sit here and tell me he don't play with ankle weights on. No one can sit here and tell me that. You can't tell me he don't play with ankle weights. Yeah, he plays in Timberlands. He plays in True Religion jeans. That's what True Religion jeans and Timberlands. That's how Caicedo plays. He is no better than Sambi Lokonga. He's no better than Sambi Lokonga, bro. And he's no better than Marvelous Nakamba, Idris Igana Gay. Who's another one? Ampadu Onana, Lewis Cook, Ryan Christie, bro. Them man are Lamina, bro. Them man are better than him. He is mid. I can't think of many DMs that are worse than him. Like, it's bad. It is bad. And he's
even Endo's better than him.
Huh? Now, mid's a compliment as well. Mid's a compliment.
Yeah, bro, James Garner. Like, bro, listen, I'm not even trying to say that Caicedo has to go look like Zidane, bro. I'm not even saying go look like Zidane. But at least look like, you know what, you've come in, you're playing for a shit team, but you're better than everyone else by a good way. Like Kobe Mainoo plays with Scott McTominay's prime, Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro, who's on holiday, who now has a dad bod. And he's still, you can look at man and go, raw, Velcro baller still. Say less. Velcro baller. We see what you're on in it. You can just see what a man's on by his first touch. I saw Caicedo try and switch the ball, and he fell over, and it went off the pitch. But when I see Gallagher do it, it's all over Twitter. It's all over Twitter because it's popular to laugh at Gallagher. It's easy to scapegoat Gallagher. He's a limited footballer. Talk about Caicedo. He's not good enough. He is mid, bro. He is a system player. De Zerbi fleeced you, man, blood. He fleeced you, man. He hoodwinked you, man. And Enzo Fernandez, blood. Man, how could you be tidy and shit? How could you be tidy and shit at the same time? How could you be shit and look? How could you make being shit look good? You're just ironing dirty clothes. You're just ironing dirty clothes. That's what you're doing. You're ironing clothes with tea stains on it, blood. You're wearing white, bro. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And as for Madueke and Mudryk, I don't even think they were that bad in the first half. I think they actually managed to carve out a few opportunities. Jackson's his all-round play was actually pretty good. But again, this is just for the level that we have them at. Mudryk's an £85 million winger. You know what I'm saying? Wilson Odber puts him to shame. And he's at Burnley. He's their second choice winger.
Oliver Skip.
Madueke, bro, he's probably asking man for Riz after the game or some shit, bro. Like, I don't know. What, man dribbles in the inside bro. I can't. That performance as a whole is just
stinky.
Stop watching, Chelsea fans. Just start watching. Go watch the playoffs.
But Dan, let me even ask you this as well. Yeah, like you see, out of the top 6 as well. Yeah, like who do you lot like ever like even beat or like go up against except Tottenham? That's why you call Tottenham your biggest rivals because that's all.
We went up against you earlier in the season.
No, bro.
Man City. We've done all right. We beat Villa in the cup. Like we've done all right against the top 6. It's obviously the worst team.
I'm even talking about through the recent years, isn't it? Carl? Man United, they do you every time. Arsenal, we do every time. Man City, we do you every time. They do you every time. Tottenham, yeah, that's the only team. That's the only team. Liverpool, they batter you every time. So who? No,
they don't. They don't. Liverpool don't batter us every time.
Oh, bro.
Only this season, I think, is one of the batters.
Getting draws 8 points, bro. Getting draws 8 points.
Yeah, but it's not getting battered either, is it?
I hear you, but yeah, man.
Yeah, fight back.
Yeah,
man.
no, look, I would say post-COVID era, Chelsea in the Big 6, like we're not the same Chelsea that we were. We've arguably done better in cup competitions against the Big 6 than we have in the league.
Yeah,
like that's facts, right? But obviously, this season's another kettle of. That's what happens when you employ Pochettino as your manager, mate. You can't expect to win.
I missed out on that guy as well. Do you know what's mad? I realized Poch was Spursy, yeah, when he's gone to PSG and had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe up front, still not won the league. This guy's a fraud, bruv. I swear that I don't know how he's got into. I don't know how he's got into this Chelsea team. It's actually bad. Do you know what I say? I look at him and I think, how can you be a football manager? Yeah. How can you be a football manager and you look broke? It don't make sense to me, bro. He looks like he's makes.
You can't blame Pochettino for everything. Like
you can't. You can't look.
100% not.
Awful.
I literally said this a lot. I literally said this the last time I was on the podcast. I'm not gonna blame him for everything because games like Man City, you can't blame Poch. But days like today, where you've got in at 1-0, instead of telling your team, "Yo, do what you can. I know you're missing power, whatever, but do what you can. Try and get a goal, maybe." Do you know what I mean? Don't even come out and I forgot to play football. I do not know what this guy says to them at half time. I honestly don't. I think he must say to them, "Yo, day off tomorrow if you do shit," and they all do it. I swear, it must be that because every single time we come out second half, it's dry.
Hold your players accountable also, though. Enzo Fernandez had one of his worst games I've seen in a long time.
No, wait, Egal, hang on, yeah, because I'll let you speak, but that ain't one of his worst. That's normal. That's normal from Enzo Fernandez, by the way.
Same thing every week, bro. Like he just gets brushed on the club. That's what I'm saying. They're not a big club. It doesn't. If it was Saka or Declan Rice had a stinker the other day. Man, I'm putting it all over the TL. But that's what I'm saying. When you're a big club, you get engagements. People put Arsenal out there to get engagements online. If you want to make money, talk about Arsenal. That's what it is. But Chelsea, come on, man. It ain't good. It ain't looking good for you. I'm telling you, man.
So what's next for Chelsea?
Nothing. Relegation, bro.
Back down, back down the dungeons where you
bro.
belong.
This is why when we were doing the predictions during the break, and you were trying to put Chelsea in the top 10, I was telling you, nah, get them out of there.
Egal, thank you, Egal.
I said put them 11 because Chelsea, this is what they are: inconsistent and a bunch of inexperienced players that don't know what the hell they're doing. And the experienced players like the Cucurellas of this team, you look at the Sassis in this team. Conor Gallagher is actually somewhat experienced compared to the rest of the players on the pitch. It's crazy to think that because he's only what? How old is he? Like 23 or something like that? 24. And he's one of the most experienced players. So it just goes to show you how shit this team is. I cannot lie to you guys. I have not seen a worse fullback pairing that Arsenal have faced since Sevilla this season. The Sevilla fullbacks were maybe even better than today. Cucurella and Gilchrist's performance today, they were not professional footballers. They were getting killed every single 2 seconds. You know that video of the French guy dropping the police officer with the hezzy? That's what they were doing the whole game.
Bro, I'm not. Do you know what? Yeah, I hear it on Alfie Gilchrist, but like centre backs were worse than our fullbacks today.
Can I just
every time you come through straight to the middle.
Listen, you're not gonna hate me for this, innit? And
Brighton stayed.
Bro, Dan, I know we had to stream the other day, innit? And bro,
yeah, go on,
you're a very level-headed Chelsea fan, innit? So I hate the fact that it's you here and not Don and not Ches.
Don's hiding, mate.
Bro, you heard what Don said?
Don is getting his DAX confiscated, and Ches, I'm confiscating his curling sponge.
Bro,
I promise you.
Don, listen to this. Don messaged guys at halftime, said we're gonna win this game. We're cooking.
Are you crazy?
Is that what he actually said?
Honestly, I don't know.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't.
He's definitely rolling the Cali, man. He's definitely rolling the Cali.
Bro, I don't even wanna crash it on Gilchrist, innit? Yeah. But you see him, bro. You see him. Yeah.
What,
I look at Utes. Yeah, I look at Utes when they come in, and maybe I want to see something to your game. So when Kobe jumped on the scene, you could see man also had the Velcro dribble on lock. You know what I'm saying? Even when Lokonga was coming through, you could at least see man's got a snazzy little half turn in him. Cool, he might lack in other facets of the game, but he's got a snazzy half turn. You look at Conor Bradley for us. You can see that he's a tenacious wingback. He likes to go forward.
Yeah, but he's got a bit of tech as well.
Yeah, he's got a bit of tech about him. His delivery is not too bad. You know, you look at Lewis Miley. He can dribble. He's very aware. He's got good short passing, good range of passing. Alfie Gilchrist does not even look like a wingback to me. He looks like a DM. He looks like a DM.
Centre back, innit? By trade, centre back, 5'10" centre back.
Yeah, bro. He looks like a centre back. He doesn't even look.
You know what he's got, Monts? You know all he's got in his locker, yeah, is a bit of a crunching late tackle and a header. That's all he's got.
Bro, I promise you, he looks like one of those EDL guys.
Yeah, you know what it is, yeah? His dad, massive John Terry fan. He's just been look, head and kick everything you see.
Yeah.
But how's he making it and getting a new deal at Chelsea? This is the level that Chelsea has dropped to, that this is the type of youngster we're giving a 6-year deal to.
It's bro, and do you know what's even worse? You've got Ian Matson. Oh, this man!
And he's
stop, Monts.
Do you know what's mad? Stop. Shall I tell you something? You see how starved Chelsea players were of an exciting player since Cole Palmer. You see, the first time I saw Gilchrist, he came on off the bench, yeah, and he made a few good tackles, and he was doing a passion merchant like he's Mars Strudiger,
yeah.
And then everyone went crazy about it. I said, yeah, calm, but what can he do? Then he started playing real games. I'm sitting there thinking, I can't differentiate this guy from a Chelsea player or a Coventry player, bro. Do you know what I mean? I can't even say Coventry no more because Coventry would smoke us at Wembley.
That's
do you know what I mean?
That's offensive.
Do you know what I mean? It's offensive because you know what they did the other day, but I can't differentiate this guy from a Premier League player to a League 2 player, and I'm dead serious about that. I think he should have skinned it. That's it.
Go lower. There are better players in non-league playing right back with more tech than Alfie Gilchrist.
He's just a skinhead. He's just a skinhead with passion. That's it. He's a skinhead with passion. It's like a Chelsea fan coming out the stands and playing on the pitch. He just got passion for the club because he loves it. Don't make him a baller. It's simple as that. I don't understand how he's starting right back against Arsenal. This Poch guy's a fraud, and it's simple. I don't know why I ain't seeing reports right now that he's out the door. I'll be honest. I don't know why, but hey, it's not my fault.
Also, I need to point something out. You know how you guys always get a Declan Rice, and especially the Chelsea fan base always talked about Declan Rice as this guy who's shit, and maybe it wasn't every Chelsea fan, but a big portion of the Chelsea fan base always tried to dunk on Declan Rice, saying, "Oh, this guy, he's not that good, blah 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 blah. He can't do anything." You guys always want us to talk about all these other midfielders and try to put him down. This guy now has the same level of assists this season in the Premier League as Phil Foden, Bruno Fernandes, and James Maddison. Is he a creative midfielder or is he a deep line playmaker? What is he? What is he? Is he a box-to-box midfielder? How is this guy that everyone was dunking on? How is this guy that everyone was dunking on, calling him average, Arsenal overpaid, doing what he's doing? And then you got people sitting there just saying, "Oh, Enzo and Caicedo, £100 million. They're flopping." This is what £100 million is. What Declan Rice has been performing for Arsenal this season is what £100 million should get you. And what you guys have gotten from your players is not even close to what a £30 million player would get you.
Egal, the reason behind that, yeah, you make a good point, but the reason is that last year where Chelsea were, and the mess it's been under Bowley, we're not securing any player with even a slight bit of talent because they don't want to come to Chelsea. So we have to pay over the odds. Caicedo's never going to be a £100 million player, never was. Same with Enzo Fernandez. Good World Cup and 6 months in Europe don't make you a £100 million player. Same with Mudryk, like an exaggerated price because of looking good against Ukraine and the type of money that we got to spend to attract him, not going to Arsenal to come to Chelsea. Like we've got to pay this extra amount of millions on top because we're not the Chelsea that we once were anymore. So we have to pay that extra money. But you know, it hurts me today watching it because like everyone forgets, and no one's speaking about this, but Chelsea had Declan Rice in the palm of their hand. This is a Chelsea guy through and through, born up the road in Kingston, Southwest London, West London. Like he gets it. And we've let him go to Arsenal, and he's done that to us tonight. And Havertz as well. Like he's obviously scored us that massive goal. Like this just is a club that is an embarrassment. Like the way we're being run is a joke. And yeah, look, we're signing players like Enzo Fernandez for 100 million. I honestly don't think we'd get 30 for him right now if there was never a name on this guy's back. I just don't think you would.
Do you know at what point I realised that Chelsea had really fallen off? Is when we bring in a manager and he says, "You know what? I don't want João Felix up front this season. I want Nicholas Jackson." That's where it all fell apart, bro. That's actually where it all fell apart. Because I don't know. I was hoping. That's the truth. Go back now.
Come on.
Go back. That's the truth. Go back now.
What did João Felix do for us last season?
What has Nicholas Jackson done for us this season? Go look at all of his charts. I don't care.
Amount of goals,
don't do that. 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 We all know.
One, they're not the same type of player because João Felix ain't even banging goals at Barcelona. And two,
João Felix.
Jay, I'm not going to have that. That's an outrageous statement because
it's not outrageous.
It is. We replaced João Felix with Cole Palmer. Now talk to me because that's
João Felix wasn't playing Cole Palmer's position.
You said you replaced Havertz. You said you replaced Havertz with Cole Palmer.
Yeah, what?
I never said that. I never said that.
So which one is it?
Cole Palmer's replaced João Felix. Otherwise, João Felix, we would have paid 80 mil for him.
So are you? So you're happy? So you're happy with the fact that we got Jackson instead of João Felix?
Actually, if you look at it, yeah, Havertz was replaced by Jackson. And until tonight, I think Jackson had more goals.
Listen, the Havertz thing is dead because Chelsea don't need Havertz, and Havertz is performing fine for Arsenal. So I think both teams can still benefit from a sale.
Yeah,
Chelsea recouped, and they brought in someone who has put up the similar, if not slightly,
for half the price. By the way, if you're looking at just the striker,
the same way how people made fun of the Endo signing. I think Havertz had the worst criticism, and what he's doing today and what he did today, he deserves a hell of a lot of credit.
Yeah. That's why I have more sympathy for Havertz because it's because of the perception and the outlook that rival fans had. But bro, like we got to keep it a buck, bro. Stuff like Maatsen playing for Dortmund at the moment, doing what he's doing at the level, performing. If anyone saw his assist the other day, it was outrageous.
Crazy.
Yeah. You're seeing people like Alfie Gilchrist getting 6-year Connies. Bro, he is fresh out of Mad Max, bro. Mad Max.
Now, you know, he looks more like Furiosa, mate.
Like I'm talking real EPL, brother is crazy. And listen, Alfie, there's nothing personal, bro. It's just ball jokes. It's just skinhead jokes, innit? It is what it is, like, personally. But, bro, he has nothing to his game, innit? He's got a crunching tackle and nothing more to his game, in my opinion. And to see that players like Matson aren't even getting a run in is crazy. I look at Nkunku. Nkunku, as good as a player as he is, he's not been a good signing for Chelsea, simply because even when he has played, he's not looked great. He's got the odd goal here and there, but he's not moved the needle. Jackson's been a better signing than Nkunku. Sorry to say.
Yeah, facts.
The much better player is Nkunku. I'll keep it a buck. Lavia, for me, is levels above Caicedo, but at least Caicedo's available. At least he's fit and available. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts. You can't deny it.
Yes.
But you see, looking at
he's all right. That Caicedo, he should get a run out. He's all right. That Caicedo, the one he's all right. Like,
brilliant, brother.
Well, but we see Chelsea with their signings, bro. They've had the most failed signings probably in the last 10 years. Them and United, they don't bring the best out of players, bro. Havertz has always been a good signing, but it's true. I'm not even trying to send for Newcastle as well. But you see these players there. You see Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is from a different breed. He's from the school of Pep. These players, they're embraced to embrace fair. To embrace fair. You know what I'm saying? They embrace fair when they play. They don't go and be looking for other people that their minds on their game, and that's what it is. That's why Cole Palmer is doing what he's doing. Other than that, they had no good signing out. And Gusto was the same thing. He's a player that does his thing other than any other Chelsea player. But bro, that environment, you need to get Roman back, because you see Roman was a guy that you see Russians. I've never met a Russian that doesn't stand on business, bro. Like, Russians are people that are stand-up people. When they walk into a room, you know that's a Russian there. You know what I'm trying to say? Now you got a hillbilly, hillbilly running your club, but mate, I don't know what's going on for you, mate.
Playing Football Manager, boy.
I just want to say, did you guys see the little kid with the banner? You got Chelsea are scarring little kids. These guys are scarring their young fan base at this moment in time. It's gotten to a point where you guys have surpassed Manchester United's banter era situations. Manchester United were never this bad. Arsenal, we finished 8th and 8th, but we were never this bad. Never this bad.
I don't know, you know.
We were bad, but I swear to you, we were never this bad. The run you guys are on for this past 2 years, it's worse than I've seen even Roy Hodgson, Liverpool, everything. You guys at this moment in time are the biggest fallen giants.
Worse than Roy Hodgson's Liverpool?
No. Oh, yeah, of course.
You guys are the biggest fallen giants. And you know why? One second. The reason why
it's Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League last season. You know that. The reason why it's worse. That was just the beginning. Last season was your last season in the Champions. Last season, yeah, it was your last season in the Champions League. You're going to be 2 years in a row with no Champions League football. And honestly, I don't see too much signs of improvement in the direction you guys are currently in. With the manager who you guys don't really want, you're going to have to restart again next season. Your recruitment strategy has shown that you guys do not know what you're doing. You clearly are changing and shuffling around, trying to figure out how to run a football club. Your ownership are, at least, and you no longer are Chelsea as you knew it when you grew up. This is Chelsea 2.0. Roman Abramovich's Chelsea was win now. This Chelsea with a bunch of kids and trying to do stuff and rebuilding, thinking long term. You guys are treating your team like you're Brighton. Signing up.
Hey Jay, can you do me something? Can you do me something? Jay, can you hear me? Can you do me a little? Can you say I'm locked up, won't let me out? Can you do that? Can you deliver?
Look what my team's doing. We got cash for fitting stereotypes. How are you putting a black man behind bars for no reason? What's going on, bro? Fitting stereotypes. What's going on, man? I didn't even do nothing here, bro.
Basically, if you want to go that far, Monts is the warden. I'm just co-warden. I've got a white guy there too.
Monts clear. Sell out, bro. What's going on then?
Can you do it? Can you do it? Like, can you do
I free me, bruv. But end of the day,
I'll throw you a harmonica.
Alright, listen, free me, but it could be worse. I could have a head shape like Buddy and Chill.
That's great and all, but can you do lyrics? Can you do lyrics like I'm steady trying to find the motive? All Why I do what I do.
That is crazy.
If we didn't get no closer. Please do it. Please do it. I beg you, please.
No. Jay, don't even be singing that, but because you know what it is, Jay. Like, you know when we all come off stream today, yeah? And Dan, you know, when we all come off stream and we all go and do what we do in our respective lives, I know Dan is going to be swinging at fresh air and talking to himself in the mirror saying, "You're the guy. No, you're the guy. You're the guy." And James gonna be sitting there in his bed, staring at the ceiling with tears. Bro, you know when your team is that bad and you genuinely just have to be on your own. Like, I know you man have all been, Egal, you've done it. I've done it. You have to just be on your own and really understand how shit your club is, bro.
All the Chelsea EDL youths, man. I feel sorry for their wives tonight, bro.
Yes,
man, like mad.
Stop, man.
Hey, the Chelsea EDL, except the white guys. If you're a woman and you're literally, if you're married to a white Chelsea skinhead, please lock your doors because your man.
Cass, you conceded 4 goals to this Chelsea side, bro.
I guess what? We didn't concede 5 to this Arsenal side either. So what we doing?
All right, facts, true. Yeah, but I'd say Arsenal conceding 5 to Arsenal is better than conceding 4 to this Chelsea team.
Dan, I hope your missus didn't stay over tonight. I hope so. Like after that Chelsea game,
nah, mate, come on. I'm not on that level, bro. I'm accepting it. I'm seeing what's happening in front of my eyes.
You know, you man's goal difference was -9 last season. It's actually 4 this season. So your average goal difference over the last 2 seasons has been -3.
Bro, no, we were up 18 goals on goal difference before we started tonight.
What are you on now?
18.
4, I think.
No,
4.
You mean you was on 9?
No, we were on -9. So we scored the 9 and then another 9 and let in more goals. So we'd actually scored like nearly, I think, nearly 20 more goals.
I'm saying before this game, your GD was 9. Your goal difference was 9.
Yeah, and we'd let in 51 goals.
Yeah, like you.
So we've let in more goals this season than we did last year, but we'd scored more goals.
And genuinely. Bro,
Don tries to tell me we've made improvements this season. I ain't seen it.
Bro,
even if we are higher up.
I say it right now. Graham Potter is sitting back like, oh really?
Yeah.
No. That ain't a conversation. That ain't a conversation, man. Like, Potter was bad.
Dan, who was better? Who's better? Poch or Potter? Who's better? Poch or Potter, Dan? Who's better? Poch or Potter?
Was definitely better.
Man said, how do you like wait, did you so you're basically saying, Jay, how do you like your shit? Running your
No, yeah, same shit, different toilet. But I'm asking, who was better, Poch or Potter?
Poch.
You said you play Poch, you are sick in the head. You are taking spice, man. Listen, give me your dealer's number. I need it, bruv. Lost your whole mind. This Poch guy is the worst guy ever.
Give me a reason.
What's the reasoning? I don't listen. You see this, yeah? Potter gave us not much. He didn't give us much at all. His sacking was he deserved to get sacked. But you see this Poch guy, I ain't seen fossil football like this in a minute.
Right.
I ain't seen it in a minute.
Hey, Potter had a Champions League winning squad, and he let him finish 12th in the Prem.
You say he had a Champions League winning squad?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same player,
right? And then
trust to get your club though. So there's no point. There's no point saying it's a Champions.
You're on mute, Egal, by the way.
You guys constantly do this thing where you guys say, "Oh, always it's the manager." Look at the friggin' players.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Egal. This season,
imagine what if Potter had Cole Palmer. Then I'm pretty sure he's cooking a lot more.
No, do you know what? All we were missing with Potter, really, football was arguably better than what Pochettino plays, right? But we're just missing a goal scorer. So we just needed someone. We had so many chances created last season, and we just couldn't finish. And then that literally meant that, like, as the game went on, we just fall out of the game because the other team started fancying their chances. But I still say it now, Potter had a Champions League winning team, the majority of one. Whereas Poch has got players with egos that they've never even earned and price tags that are just ludicrous and delusional, way beyond their values have ever represented. And he's got them to a semi-final and a final.
Can we have a serious conversation here? So Chelsea's board is shit. Like it looks like it's not great.
Yeah.
If anything, it's average, and they're not getting rid of any. Yeah, your board is looking quite average at this moment in time. Yeah, and to be a successful club in a dominant era, you need a successful board. People that are cohesive with a manager. Are Chelsea finished? Is it too premature?
I don't know. I think you've kind of got to hope that it is. Do I see positive signs? We have signed. No, because this isn't even. You know what it is, yeah. That at the moment, if it continues in this trajectory, yeah, this is the biggest demise of a huge multi-trophy winning, like huge club, like demise in any sport. It'd be the quickest it happens. Like this has never happened this quick.
Or you could just say Roman Abramovich built you guys, and with him.
No. Egal, we're winning trophies before Abramovich. Don't come to me with this modern day football talk, because I literally was alive when Chelsea and watching Chelsea win stuff before Abramovich. So don't come at me with that.
No,
at all. I'm not going to accept that.
You were not a big club before Roman.
Yeah, no, you was me.
Yeah, we were a big club.
No, you weren't. You were not.
We beaten Real Madrid, mate. Do your research.
When before Roman Abramovich, you were in the same bracket as you were below Everton. You were
bro. They didn't even show football, and you had like NSWL or something to watch in America or Canada.
So what does that have?
Don't talk to me about that, bro.
What does that mean? I'm sure
you weren't even watching Prem in that era. You don't even know.
Bro,
but I was, and you was West London.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The sheer amount of silverware and trophies and status that you got brought to your club based on the fact that you guys consecutively won Premier Leagues, the fact that you won 2 Champions League, all the trophies that you won under Roman Abramovich, completing football under Roman Abramovich, that is what makes you the stature of a club that you are today. I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that he built Chelsea. Chelsea existed and winning European trophies.
He made Chelsea a club that is competing at the top next to the Arsenals and all these other clubs.
Egal, I hear what you're saying, Dan. You had some clout, you had some ballers before the Roman era. I'm not gonna lie. You had
Rune Hullet, Desai. Come on, we're talking some of the best players ever.
Hasselbank and them, man. But you also had Michael Dewberry in your quick fix era, bro. Let's not.
Yeah, I'll hear that. We're talking about good players as well.
In your autograph time, you have Michael Dewberry.
Yeah.
Let's not act like you man was tearing down mountains. You man was alright. You wasn't,
because we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck?
Come on, man.
Who gives a fuck? Like,
yeah, all right. No, look, I'll hear that, Mons. I think that's a slightly better put argument than what Egal's saying. Because we were okay. We were winning stuff. We were doing okay.
One second, I said the same thing.
We were doing okay in the league. But look, I'm not gonna forget that before I was gone.
These men had Kesman and Andre Flo, bro, and then man there. Like, come on, what are we doing?
No, they're two different eras.
No, man, you were always on the right team. We always struggled against you. I know that even at the 90s, Chelsea have always been a bogey.
5-1, Jody Morris.
1 second, before Roman.
That's the celebration.
What's he doing?
Before Roman
trumpet or something.
Yeah, that looked like a trumpet, right?
Ask Jody.
1 second, before Roman Abramovich.
That's the woman's name. Go on.
Before Roman Abramovich, can you honestly sit there and tell me you're a bigger club than Everton?
What? Nah. Do you realize how good Everton were in the 80s?
That's what I'm saying. But when you're saying your club under Roman Abramovich went from, where were you guys? With 2 league titles or 1 league title? How many league titles did you guys have in your club's history? How many European trophies did you have in your club's history? You almost tripled that.
2.
So when it comes to your league trophies, when it comes to your domestic cups, when it comes to your European trophies, you tripled that. Your fan base grew by 10-fold. You went from being a team.
Not changed, man.
You went from being a team that was outside of the top 3 to forcing your way into it and being considered the big 4 because you guys were so dominant in that era. So to me, I'm simply saying, I'm not saying Chelsea were irrelevant. I'm just saying you guys were not a big club across Europe. You weren't known like that across Europe. You were not this massive entity that you are now, because football has changed and there's a lot more bigger teams. But before, if you ask Premier League teams, they're gonna name Arsenal. Maybe even if they know Arsenal, they're probably just gonna name Manchester United, Liverpool, mostly. And then when you guys came around,
Liverpool in the Premier League. When? Sorry.
Listen, I'm talking about Liverpool.
How many league titles in the Prem? Liverpool.
I'm talking about stature as a football club. When I'm talking about
Liverpool's
stature of a
massive.
football
We
club,
can't do that, man.
when I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I'm not
stature as a
denying that,
football
but
club,
like we can't be discussing
bro,
Premier Leagues for Liverpool, can we?
one second, bro. You're being really disingenuous because you started bringing up things that were completely irrelevant to my point. My point has nothing to do with what I've watched. My point is about what you've witnessed throughout your lifetime has made Chelsea a big club. What you witnessed before your Roman Abramovich is minimal compared to what you guys are now. So for you to sit here and to say Roman Abramovich did not increase the stature of Chelsea Football Club is
I've never said that. I've never said that. You're
so
making things up.
You
just said Roman built Chelsea. Chelsea was built before Roman.
He pretty much did, man. He pretty much
Chelsea
did.
were a Champions League club before Roman Abramovich.
Roman and Jose basically like bring the aura to Chelsea. Like, bro, no one could tell me like Chelsea were a big club in the early 2000s, bro. Like Arsenal, Liverpool, and United.
They won 2 FA Cups. They won 2 FA Cups around 2000.
You don't want to know, like, to be honest, bro. Like, I'm
well,
telling
look,
you,
a few years ago, look, what was it, like 2014, 2015? That's all Arsenal had to hang on to. FA Cups, man.
Yeah, but
that's still all Arteta's won, boys. That's still all Arteta's won.
You see this trophy thing. You see this trophy thing. Yeah, it gets misled to thinking that like you're gonna be big. It's the same thing with Man City. Obviously, if Man City like Pep stays there for probably the next 10 years, like he will probably generate them into like the new kids growing up, and they'll probably be a big club in a different generation type of thing. But Man City you cannot bring aura to your club. But Jose did, innit? And now both of them are gone. Like you lot are back to being a nothing club again. To be honest, bro.
All I was saying was you had teams like Aston Villa, Everton, Newcastle, Forest, they had Forest. All these teams had more prestige than Chelsea because of their history as a club. I'm not saying you can be a better club than another team, but still not have as much history and clout as them. Chelsea built their clout on this Roman Abramovich era.
Yeah, from Russia with love, man.
And that's not even hate. I think Roman Abramovich has been the best owner in world football for 20 years. But if it wasn't for Roman Abramovich in those 20 years, before that, Chelsea might have been a relevant club in Europe, slight competitions here and there, but you are never going to be a European giant. The only reason why you guys are even remotely spoken about as that is because you now have 2 Champions Leagues and you have 6 league titles under 6 league titles in total as a club, and all these other domestic trophies you picked up in the last 20 years. You've been the most successful club in the last 20 years, and that was under Roman Abramovich. And under this new ownership, in 2 years, they have done more damage than good.
All I want to say, how about this? My club's bigger than both your clubs put together, so who gives a shit? Anyways, the whole point is
that's not true.
It is true. Put your trophies together. We got more.
It's not. We have 13. We have 13 titles, bro.
Yeah, we got 20 in a bit. You just said 6. Yeah, so
wait.
add that together.
Come on, Egal, don't embarrass yourself anymore. Because Man United are second to Real Madrid.
One second. I think it's disrespectful to say if you put Chelsea's trophies and Arsenal's trophies together, Man United have more.
Yeah, we do, but we do.
No, you don't.
But we do.
No, you don't.
Go check it then, but we do. So we got 12 FA
Cups. Oh, they have 20 league titles, Egal.
Anyways, and more Champions Leagues with you lot put together. Anyways, like I said,
so we're not counting other trophies.
You can do that if you want. You might be asking FA Cup.
Well,
together,
Arsenal might want to, but Chelsea won't.
Anyways, it's not even the point. I don't even care about who's got a bigger dick, who don't have the bigger dick. All I know, that Liverpool got a new Ten Hag, and it's in the mud. So, boy, let's go. I'm gonna end it there. Anyways, big up everyone. These guys are in prison. Is what it is, isn't it? Shout out anything you want to shout out, people. If you got anything coming up, let me know. Smash the like button as well. I'm gonna send this to Flawless because I'm feeling nice and I like Flawless.
Bro, I just did match reaction earlier. I was dancing on these guys' graves. So if you guys want to go check that out, go check it out.
Anything else?
Cash, you can't be going gunshot for gunshot with Coventry though, man. That's all mad and that.
Jimmy, but Jimmy, let me know what round did you pass through to this year?
What round? What do you mean?
Go on in the FA Cup or the Carabao. Let me know.
We ain't got the squad for that. Come on, man. This is Super Mick, man.
Man said
he's building.
You've been building for what? 5 fucking years. This is what I mean. Delusion. All right, let me. Okay, what about last year's?
What do you mean?
Let me know. Let me know. Carabao and FA Cup domestically. What round did you get into? Let me know.
Brothers, I don't know, man. You got to ask when. You got.
Oh, no, I'll just ask Nottingham Forest instead. Anyways, you can't win on this with me. I don't care if I went toe to toe. Are you in a final? Yes or no?
Pardon?
Are you in a final this year? Yes or no?
Come on, bro. You're just going there for a participant.
Brother,
are you going there to watch?
Answered. I asked you a yes or no question. It's as simple as that. You're buying.
No, man. Yeah, we ain't, man. I hope you win, though.
All right, when's the last time you won a trophy?
I don't know, man. I hope you win.
All right, anyways, in a bit. We're gonna just stop it there, and yeah, like I said, man.
Why is all the Arsenal fans silent, bro? He's making Donny starter over here.
Wait, certain battles you don't fight, innit? When you learn certain battles you don't fight.
Bro, hold on, bro. I'll be real. You won 5-0. Your club's on the up and up. And a man who hates his club and pays for depression, because that's what United fans do, is trying to get onto you.
I'm not getting on.
He's not getting on to me.
I say that.
I didn't say that.
He just got onto your brethren. Back him. Back your bro, bro. He just got onto your brethren. He just spoke with your whole club.
We're fighting
That's what Pochettino should have said to those players.
And that is how you start the club, ladies and gentlemen.
And I won. Good luck with your new Ten Hag, though, Monts. We'll talk about it tomorrow.